Elijah, tonight was disappointing. Fremantle's midfield, when they're on, they're on. How do you see things tonight?
Yeah, it's a tough game. We couldn't really get much momentum going. They just find a way to move the ball through us a bit too easy. So we've got to go back to the drawing board and figure out what went wrong. But, you know, props to them. They actually had a really good game. And there was a few KPIs we were chasing. We weren't able to hit them because, you know, their defence was quite sound and they moved the ball really close. And they got a great midfield and we got beat in the contest. So we've got to figure out what went wrong and get back to the drawing board.
At each of the breaks tonight, what were the messages to the playing group?
Yeah, we came in at half-time and we realised we were losing a lot around centre bounces and stoppages. So just kind of fixing up some of that stuff and locking down our men a bit more. Obviously, some of their midfielders were having real good games. So just kind of getting our craft on early and working together a bit more. But yeah, it was really hard. Once they got momentum, they were blitzing through us quite easy.
You've been around the four walls for a while now, and I'd love to ask you about Liam Baker. We spoke to him earlier. He's become such a leader of this club, and he tried his hardest to have an impact tonight as well.
Yeah, we all love Bakes. He's such a great leader. He's come from such a great club, and he's had great successes. So he knows what it takes. And you know, for some of us young boys, we haven't actually been in winning sides since our debut. So we're just trying to really figure out and find the brand of footy that works for us and it's going to hold up at top level and hopefully finals one day. And what we're playing right now isn't. So we've got to figure out what that is, and Bakes is a crucial part, along with Jack Graham and a few other boys, to helping us get there.
And just lastly, Huey, from last year to this year, there has been an improvement in the way you're playing games, and you've been around for a while now. You do have high hopes for what this club can bring.
Yeah, 100%. Each game, we feel like we're in now. We're in every single game. Whereas last year there was a few games where you kind of just straight off the bat, you're out of it. So we in every game. There's a lot of things we're chasing. Obviously, you've got young group, and that's not a cop-out at all. We don't want to use that as a cop-out. But young group, we're figuring out how each other plays. And if you look at our midfield, obviously TK's a bit more mature, but Harley, Hoffy, myself, Clay Hoare, Hutch in the wing, like there's a lot of young fellas that are growing in their games and just trying to figure out and find their feet. So time will tell, but we're going to really have a crack and obviously finish off the year, obviously hopefully strong, and have a great pre-season. But it's got to build on every game, and compound effect over a while, we'll get there.
Right, I'll let you get in the ice bath. Thanks, Huey.
Good, thanks.